Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Wrestling Federation, the HWF. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. We are coming to you live from New York City in Madison Square Garden. Right now though folks, we took our ring announcer for this epic matchup tonight. Oh man, the Dudleys. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Tables match. It is for the HWF World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers. Let it go by weight. 595 pounds. The team of Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley. The Dudley Boys. Well, the Dudleys, hailing all the way from Dudleyville, as we went from HWF to Dudleyville. Well, last week on the HWF, the Dudleys had an opportunity at the tag titles, but lost. And from the looks of it, they want one more shot at Tag Team Gold tonight. Well, they want to prove that they still got it and want to be champions. Well, they've already proved it for the past few weeks now. Not just in singles competition, but in Tornado Tag Team competition as well. Yeah, no doubt about it. As they go up against the HWF World Tag Team Champions, Gon and Killua. And that is a triumphant opportunity, no less. Yeah, as we wait for the arrival of one half of the champions. And right now, though, here comes Gon Freaks, one half of the HWF World Tag Team Champions, and receiving a huge ovation tonight in New York City at Madison Square Garden. Right now, though, look at Gon, looking more confident than ever. And already the most dominant champions in HWF's history with Killua. No doubt about it. And introducing the champions first. From the islands, weighing in at 108 pounds, he is one half of the HWF World Tag Team Champions, Gon Freaks! Well, ring announcer put it best. From the islands, weighing in at 108 pounds, and already the most dominant HWF World Tag Team Champions to date today. Yeah, no doubt about it. Had triumphant history here in the HWF, along with his best friend, that young man there, Killua. And don't forget, Killua has been already a champion in his own right in the HWF record books. Yeah, no doubt about it. Listen to the crowd. And from the mountains of Japan, weighing in at 110 pounds, he is one half of the HWF World Tag Team Champions, Killua! Well, what an ovation for Killua tonight. But you just gotta imagine what this is going to be like here in the HWF today. Yeah, no doubt about it. We know that coming up later on in our main event. We already know that things really intensified enough, knowing Joker is in the building and ready for the biggest fight of his life to take on John Cena for the HWF European Championship. And that's a main event that nobody wants to miss out. Yeah, no doubt about it. And a big-time main event in that, as Killua and Gon Freaks are scheduled to defend their championships right here and now. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Gon and Killua, with a big history. Both of them individually were former ACW Next Generation champions and won separate championships in HWF's history. Gon Freaks, a former multiple-time HWF Hardcore champion, while of course, Killua was a former multiple-time HWF European champion as well. Yeah, no doubt about it. Had his war with Robin years ago, and that ended in 2022. Yeah, no doubt about it. Between unification matches for both the XPW European Championship and the HWF European Championship. That was a big-time moment for Killua's history. Ever since, referee called for the bell. Here we go. Tornado Tag Team action underway for the HWF World Tag Team Championships. And don't forget, this is a Tornado Tag Team Tables match for the HWF World Tag Team titles. And folks, tomorrow night at TNW Ortho Movies in good old Los Angeles, California, the City of Angels, it's going to be a big-time moment, and oh my God, what a move from Kilua, right from the bottom rope. And Gon trying to go for a cartwheel, knee to the face of Devon, but it looks like Kilua has his own plans to help out his best friend. Yeah, no doubt about it. The two best friends making triumphant history here in the HWF in the record books. But Gon and Kilua have been through so much in their illustrious careers in ACW's record books and already making it big in the GW record books. Yeah, no doubt about it. Kilua was undefeated, had one match won on a GW YouTube programming, and more importantly, last I checked, lost another match to GGP for the GWE Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, no doubt about it. Had that one-time moment and lost, but gave it his all in there and made a big-time moment for his career. While Golden Freaks has not been pinned or submitted yet until one time on the last GW YouTube programming last I checked. It was until Gon. And oh! What a maneuver! Well, as I was saying, while Gon was in a King of the Ring tournament, last I checked. And it looks like he had his matchup with Leo Cleason and then lost thanks to the interference of Brock Lesnar, which led to the point in GW's record books. Brock Lesnar showed up on the last YouTube programming on GW's record books, and that led to where Brock Lesnar beat the heck not out of Winston Zedmore, and then he F5'd Gon right in the middle of that ring. Yeah, no doubt about it, but more importantly though, there's a table on the apron still, and it looks like Kilua just brought in a garbage can. Devon was thinking of grabbing another table into play as the Dudleys, don't forget tables is their specialty. Oh my God! Kilua jumping over the top rope. Yeah, but luckily though, Gon has already lost one match thus far in GW's record books, while Kilua is 1-1. You know that about it, won one match, lost one. But however, the two best friends already making names for themselves already in the HWF record books. The looks at her like Stunner, and Devon is down. Yeah, well now they got to put the Dudleys through the table to win it here. And Bubba has got Gon right where he wants him now. Because we're being told this is the Dudleys' last chance at tag team matches, and they'll have to better luck next time. Yeah, no doubt about it. But it all comes down to this. And oh my God! Bubba with a nipped up cutter. Devon's got Kilua. And a powerbomb through the table. The Dudleys are the new HWF World Tag Team Champions. They did it. Here are your winners and new HWF World Tag Team Champions. The team of Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys. The Dudleys are back, and now the new HWF World Tag Team Champions. History was made tonight in New York City of Madison Square Garden. Yeah, what a moment for the Dudleys, as they are right now the HWF World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, well, folks, stick around. We're not through yet, because coming up next, it's just been announced. We already know that things really intensified last week when Batman came out here and so much to say to the Monster Abyss. Monster Abyss is irate, was in the back, sending a long, hard message to Batman. And we just found out that the Monster Abyss kidnapped Batgirl. Oh man, it looks like Crazy Steve is in the building tonight. Wants to do more damage to the Bat family, because we're being told it's Robin. Most precisely, it's Nightwing versus Crazy Steve. Oh man, that would mean the Bat family is here in the building, and that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. We are back live here in New York City at Madison Square Garden, and Here comes Crazy Steve. 1F members of Decay, still the hottest free agent. Based on the following contest. It's going to 4-1 fall. Making his way to the ring. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 201 pounds. Crazy Steve. Oh, the ring announcer put it best. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And Crazy Steve representing Decay tonight, but don't forget it, he's the hottest free agent and has not been assigned to either TNW or the HWF. Yeah, well, Batman's irate after what happened earlier tonight. He came out right before we came on the air with a big statement to the Monster Abyss until Abyss was backstage. And it was revealed Decay has captured Batgirl. Oh man, Batgirl captured at the hands of Decay. And don't forget, she's still the HWF Women's Champion. Well, more importantly, Batman is irate, went to Cole's mom, demanded this match, and she granted it right here and now. Yeah, no doubt about it. If I were Crazy Steve, I'd run like heck. Knowing Nightwing was scheduled to compete, it looks like Batman just reversed the decision. He wants this match, not Nightwing. Oh, man. It looks like Batman is irate for what happened, and it looks like Batman wants to do this for Nightwing tonight. We'll talk about a reversal of the decision and who's going to be facing Crazy Steve, but Batman wants this. So if I were Nightwing, I would prepare myself and control that famous temper of his tonight. Well, they are still the HWF Tag Team Champions after an amazing performance late last week with the Dudleys. Yeah, no doubt about it. Because we were told that Gon and Killua are granted their rematch clause for next month in July. Well, that would be a big-time moment for Gon and Killua to get another shot at the World Tag Team Championships. And his opponent, from Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 271 pounds, he is the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Batman, former multiple-time HWF World Heavyweight Champion, receiving a huge ovation, along with the rest of the Bat family, who are still the most dominant HWF Tag Team Champions in history. Yeah, well, Batman needs to prepare himself. Wait a minute. What's Nightwing doing? I think I knew better. Nightwing must have figured something out on what Abyss is planning. Whatever it is, we'll keep you posted on the situation, maintain available, and hope for Batgirl's safety before TNW War at the Movies is all said and done. Yeah, no doubt about it, knowing Batgirl is still captured at the hands of Decay. This is not the first time it happened last I checked. Yeah, no doubt about it. Decay loves to play mind games with their opponents to get what they want. And don't forget, Decay is still the holders of the ring any way they can, knowing that the Monster Abyss is still the hardcore champion. But that title reign may come to an end tomorrow night at TNW War at the Movies when they collide in a barbed wire baseball bat match. Yeah, no doubt about it. The only weapon of choice is allowed in the match is a barbed wire baseball bat. And it looks like that matchup is going to be contested under Falls Count Anywhere. And if I were the Monster Abyss, I would run like heck. There's no doubt about it. The Bat family is not going to give up until they get Batgirl back from the looks of it. And yet, though, no doubt about it here, Batman on the top rope, telling Crazy Steve to get up. He wanted this matchup to happen. We had to apologize for the match card change, folks, because it looks like things really intensified for the Bat family with negotiations with Cole's mom to make this matchup happen. Yeah, no doubt about it. Crazy Steve and Batman went at it the last time. Batman won. He wants to send the message again back to Abyss. Well, Abyss is not happy along with Rosemary after Crazy Steve's current loss, after the win-loss record he's been having as of late. You think? But don't forget, Crazy Steve will meet GGP tomorrow night in Los Angeles, California in the Canadian Street Fight. Yeah, well, don't forget, we were told that Rosemary is scheduled to defend her TNW Divas World Championship against NMP Nightbeam coming up tomorrow night. also in a Canadian street fight. Yeah, well, we were told the rules of that matchup are simple. There are no rules, no countouts, no pinfall and submissions on the outside. They only got to count in the ring. Yeah, well, if I were Rosemary, I would run like heck, because NMB Nightbeam has been hot on the trail of Rosemary after her path of destruction has been going on after taking out Yin about a week ago. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big-time moment for Rosemary. But, however, Rosemary better rethink her strategy, because it looks like the Mind Games may have fired up the challenger. Knowing NMB Nightbeam has been granted her rematch clause, and Crazy Steve running out of the ring, trying to win by a countout. And, oh, he's not going to win that way. It's not going to end that way, because Batman is going to do whatever it takes to send a message back to Abyss. You want to kidnap someone who I care about like family? You better watch yourself. Well, from the looks of it... Well, wait a minute, folks. We've just been receiving word backstage that the New York City Police Department arrived. They're in the back looking for Batgirl. Well, folks, they just got her. They got her. But no sign of Abyss. He just disappeared. Oh, it's the Mind Games of Decay. Now you see him. Now you don't. From the looks of it, Batgirl already saved at the hands of the New York City Police Department. It looks like Cole's mom made a phone call to the police, made the right choice. And the Monster Abyss is still nowhere to be seen. I think he disappeared into the Valley of Shadows. Most precisely, yeah, I was correct. The Valley of Shadows, where Decay is from, because last I checked, they just disappeared. Now you see them, now you don't. Well, from the looks of it, Batgirl's okay, thank goodness for that. And the police department is escorting Batgirl back to the Bat Family locker room, thank goodness for that. Yeah, no doubt about it. Looks like the Bat Family may be relieved of what's going on. I think that's why Nightwing whispered in Batman's ear. He was letting him know that Cole's mom just called the police, which was the right move there. And Decay right now, the Mind Games still go on with the challenger, knowing Batman is scheduled to face the Monster Abyss tomorrow night for the Hardcore Championship. Referee beginning his count at 1. And a thrust kick off the top rope to Crazy Steve. And the Bat Family looking on as Nightwing already looking on as he sees Batman with fury and frustration in his eyes, has no idea what just happened. Well, he's bound to tell him sooner or later. And a code breaker sends a Chris Jericho right in the face of Batman. And this matchup is still going on with a lot on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. To send a message back to Abyss. And a springboard second rope moonsault by Crazy Steve, catching Batman. And the match still going on with a lot of heart and soul in that ring, and these two are proving it tonight. We had to apologize from our HWF's history books. We just found out that, last we remember, it was Gwen and Eve Torres teamed up to win the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles months ago to take out Nico Robin and Nami. Spinebuster by Batman. That one's got to be it for Crazy Steve. Cover 2. And Batman wins again. Oh, Batman all fired up for tomorrow night, and that was a big win under his belt. Here's your winner, the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Well, Batman won, and a message hand-delivered back to Abyss tenfold. And he's just letting him know, no, you're not going to get in my head this time. Well, who knows what could happen tomorrow night. And folks, speaking of tomorrow night, we already know that. We just received word from the floor. Oh my God. Looks like Rosemary is scheduled to defend her title in a Canadian street fight, but with a special guest referee. Oh, but whoever the referee is, good luck tomorrow night. We're being told it's a surprise. But right now, though, folks, stick around. Coming up next, Eve Torres and Gwen scheduled to defend their titles in an open challenge last we checked. But whoever it is, good luck, because that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. We're back live here in New York City, and oh, I think I know who accepted the challenge. It's Lita. Well, Lita's a high-flying Hall of Famer. Don't forget about that. And she feels right at home here in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, no doubt about it. Had a huge history being here, and no doubt about that. Let's go to our ring announcer. Ladies on the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers. First, from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita! Well, Lita accepted, but who is her tag team partner? Question, who is it? Well, we're going to find out right now. Who can it be? Another Hall of Famer and the wife of the Radar Superstar Edge, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. Oh, man. And her partner from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. What a partner. The Glamazon Beth Phoenix and the wife of the Radar Superstar Edge, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. And from the looks of it, what a pairing between these two. And I did my research. Last I checked, these two are best friends and two great legends in the history of this business. Yeah, no doubt about it. But the Glamazon, just look at her. She still got it. And made a triumphant history here in the HWF. And uh-oh. Here comes one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. Here comes Gwen. All right now, Gwen. Already a part of the HWF roster after arriving with Bianca Belair. And this is a history-making moment for Gwen, nevertheless. You know that about it. And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, she is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Gwen! Well, Gwen, making her presence felt as one half of the champions, knowing her and Eve Torres are scheduled to defend these titles right here and now. Originally, if Panther lost, then her and her mystery partner would have gotten the shot at the tag titles, because don't forget, Gwen and Joker have won future title matches, because we know that coming up later on, more likely, Joker and Panther have won future title matches since the TNW Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament a few months back in April, and already gave their shout-outs. And folks, there will be a shout-out revealed soon, which we've already announced. But more importantly, the shout-outs will be big. Yeah, no doubt about it, which we've already revealed who the shout-outs are from last April. And right now, though, folks, wait for the arrival of her tag team partner, Eve Torres, the other one half of the HWF, and from Denver, Colorado, she is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Eve Torres. Well, Eve Torres with a standing ovation, a big one in that tonight. Yeah, but Eve Torres with an impactful appearance, there's no doubt about that. But don't forget, Eve Torres has a huge history tonight by arriving to HWF after being assigned by Cole's mom and won her first championship in history. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yet, though, this is the first time ever that Eve Torres is defending a championship in the HWF's record books. Yeah, no doubt about it. And the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles on the line here. And our senior official holding up, trying to let the ladies know of what's on the line here, along with all these fans in New York City in Madison Square Garden. And plus, it was a big-time moment for the Dudleys to be the HWF World Tag Team Champions. We know that next month in July, Gon and Kilowa have announced it was already announced by Cole's mom that next week Gon and Kilowa will get their rematch for the HWF World Tag Team titles, and we're being told it is scheduled under hardcore rules. And no doubt about it, hardcore rules for the HWF World Tag Team titles. And the Dudleys are scheduled to defend those titles after winning them earlier tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it, knowing that Gon and Kilo wanted their rematch clause, and it was granted by Cole's mom. Yeah, no doubt about it. Glamazon Beth Phoenix with a chop block takedown on Gwen. And trying to take it straight to both the champions. Knowing her husband, Edge, has been a former champion in HWF history. No doubt about it. Former HWF Hardcore champion last I checked. And a former HWF European champion. Even the tag team champion as well. Even World Tag Team champion. Yeah, no doubt about it. Making history with his longtime best friend, Christian. And former members of the Awesome Ones, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with Booker T, last I checked, yeah, no doubt about it. The Awesome Ones were the most dominant tag team in HWF history. When Booker T became the first ever HWF World Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it. It was late 2017 at our very first ever TNW Las Vegas in Your House in the finals between Dolph Ziggler and Booker T. They went at it with each other until Dean Ambrose showed up, also now known as Jon Moxley, which led to where Kristen showed up, and Booker T won that night and became the first ever HWF World Heavyweight Champion in the HWF's history books. Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a history-making moment, no doubt about that. And oh my God, Northern Light suplex by Gwen on the outside on Lita, while the Glamazon goes at it with Eve Torres in the ring. Yeah, well, Gwen needs to make sure that her and her partner do whatever it takes to retain those titles of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. You know that Panther is in the building tonight, and she'll accompany her man, Joker, to make sure that the matchup goes fairly. Coming up next after this matchup's all said and done, knowing it's our main event. No doubt about it. John Cena defends the HWF European Championship against Joker. Knowing the new HWF Women's Hardcore Champion better keep her eye out. Knowing Bianca Belair is irate for what happened last week. Yeah, no doubt about it. Looks like Bianca will do whatever it takes to become the champion once again. But can you blame her after what happened? No, I don't at all. Uh-oh. Lita fighting back against Gwen. Spinning heel kick as the referee sees the cover. Is that it? No. Gets a 1 count. Well, nicely done. And Lita right now going at it with Gwen. Gwen, a former ACW Women's World Tag Team Champion with Bianca Belair. And there's a Falcon Arrow suplex. And Eve Torres with a knockdown. Is that it? No. Gwen almost had it at 2.5. And uh-oh. Lita nipped up. Trying to get Gwen off the top rope. Gwen is up there. Missile drop kick. Catching Lita right in the face as Eve Torres and the Glamazon are going at it on the outside. Oh, Gwen getting right in the face of Lita. I don't think that's a good idea. Just don't forget the Glamazon and Lita are Hall of Famers. You provoke them, if you get in their face, there's consequences. Yeah, no doubt about it. Lita right now has got Gwen right where she wants her now. But Gwen not letting that one happen. Oh, but caught her in an armbar. The armbar locked in, and Beth Phoenix saving Lita that time. And oh, spine buster on Eve Torres, and Gwen saving Eve that time. Well, Gwen is doing whatever it takes for her and her partner to retain the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles. And yet, though, folks, it's already a war zone that we are seeing live tonight on the HWF. After what the Monster Abyss did to Batgirl, knowing that the New York Police Department can't even find him anywhere. Knowing he's still gone and has disappeared. Like, now you see him, now you don't. Whoa! There's the hip attack right from the apron and out into the ring. Well, Gwen connected, and now Gwen is going up top. Twist of fate on Eve. Is that it? No. Eve Torres kicked out of the twist of fate from Lita, and now Lita has got something else on her mind. So does Gwen at this point. Whoa, my God! What a maneuver by Gwen! Hitting the Glamazon in the back of her head. And Gwen and Eve are still champions after a performance like that. Wow! What a match! here are your winners, and it's still HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, the team of Gwen and Eve Torres. Well, ring announcer put it best, the team of Gwen and Eve Torres are still HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. This was an amazing night, and folks, stick around. Coming up next, our main event tonight, Joker with Panther at ringside versus John Cena, with the HWF European Championship on the line as John Cena defends his title against the challenger, Joker. Oh, our main event is huge, and it's live, and it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 4-1 fall, and it's for the HWF European Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. HWF European Championship on the line, and here comes Joker, and he's not coming out alone because he's being accompanied ring by the new HWF Women's Hardcore Champion Panther due to controversial fashion last week. Yeah, no doubt about it. And we already know why she's out here, to ensure that her man Joker wins the HWF European Championship tonight. Because they vowed one thing in the HWF. They were never given any title opportunities here in the HWF, because Panther was the only one who was given those chances and won the HWF Women's Hardcore title late last year. Nevertheless, yeah, no doubt about it. But Joker was never given a single title shot. He had so many opportunities and lost. But tonight, this is first ever HWF Championship opportunity. Yeah, no doubt about it. Don't forget, Joker was the former ACW World Heavyweight Champion way back in ACW's history books years ago. But Joker vowed one thing, that not only will he be champion in HWF, but so will the love of his life, Panther. Yeah, no doubt about it. Panther already right now, once again, the HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. But right now, though, for Joker, tonight is his first ever HWF Championship opportunity. And, listen to the fans in New York City and Madison Square Garden. Here comes the HWF European Champion. And listen to the ovation for John Cena. The legend and one of the greatest of all time is on his way to the ring. Oh, wait a minute, look who's behind him. Oh, Bianca Belair out here in support for the champion. I think Bianca had a few words with Cole's mom to manage John Cena for one night only, to keep an eye on Panther, to ensure she does not interfere in this match tonight. It looks like Cole's mom granted the opportunity, and it looks like Bianca Belair is managing John Cena. Well, don't forget, Bianca Belair was a former ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions and already a former HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. Yeah, well, last we were told that Panther and Bianca Belair will meet tomorrow night in a rematch for the HWF Women's Hardcore Championship. And from the looks of it, we're being told the match is a tables match. Oh my God. But folks, let's go to our ring announcer for this championship match. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 150 pounds, Joker! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the HWF European Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena! Did you hear that response from this wrestling fans in New York City at Madison Square Garden? Well, not that bad. They were chanting Cena, the biggest rocketing in already in HWF history. You won't see this anywhere else. Yeah, well, the Cena chants were being over of the ring announcer. That's the first time that's the loudest pop that John Cena's ever gotten here tonight in the HWF history books. Yeah, no doubt about it. Senior official calls for the bell, and this one's underway. Here we go. Right now, though, Panther in support for her boyfriend Joker to ensure that he wins here tonight. From the looks of it, Bianca Belair is here for support as well, to ensure that Panther does not interfere in this match. No, wait a minute. Went for a submission on the early goings, but Cena's legs were off the bottom rope, saving himself, which our senior official called for the rope break. Yeah, no doubt about it. Senior official called for that rope break for a reason. The referee's there to count either a pinfall or submission in this championship match. And no doubt about it in my mind here, folks. Spinning heel kick by Joker in the early goings of the championship match. It's on the line here for the challenger. He's been fighting so hard to be where he's at today. Springboard top rope moonsault, and it looks like Joker wasted no time going for the early cover of the match. Gets a 1 count, and Cena got the left shoulder up. Oh, Cena wasting no time, looking for a small package. Is that it? 1 count again. Unbelievable. It's like these two have met their match, it looks like. And from the looks of it, Joker grew up all the way in Japan, fought for so much he had. And no doubt about it, even John Cena grew up all the way in Massachusetts, fought for everything he had to make it in the professional wrestling scene for what it is today. No doubt about it, even in OVW, formerly known as the Prototype. Yeah, no doubt about it, John Cena's been through so much in his career. And so is that man Joker. And from the looks of it, these two are not going to give up on what's on the line here. Bianca Belair got right in the face of Joker. Incoming! Joker flew over the top rope, landing on John Cena. Man, Joker is all fired up. Referee beginning his count, telling Joker and Cena to get back in the ring. The matchup, Joker can't win the title due to a countout or a disqualification. This is the champion's advantage here. Yeah, no doubt about it. And this young man knows it too well ever since his time in the ACW scene. After his arrival years ago, it made an impactful moment for himself with Panther at ringside, knowing she never wrestled a match until late last year. Yeah, no doubt about it. Went on to win the HWF Women's Hardcore Championship, and a takedown from Joker did the damage on Cena. Yeah, but John Cena's not going to give up. This is his championship, and it's all on the line here. As, Joker off the ropes. There's a drop down from Cena. Into a back body drop. Just what a maneuver by Cena. Yet though, folks, as Gwen and Eve Torres were celebrating, Cena with an early cover of the Rolling Yoshi Tonic gets a 1 count. How many 1 counts are we going to get here tonight in this main event? As many as it takes. And wait a minute. Panther, in desperation, trying to help out her boyfriend, just removed the turnbuckle pad. Yeah, but the senior official don't see it yet. And a snake eyes off the top turnbuckle as John Cena rolled the dice. Yeah, well, Cena rolled the dice, and Panther is so worried about her boyfriend, she's in full-on desperation mode to make sure that Joker wins the HWF European Championship in any way he can. And Cena using leverage. Bad move on Panther's part, but Joker, oh my God, what the? How did Joker kick out at 1? I don't know. Sit-out powerbomb by John Cena, but Joker got back up into a clothesline. And a hurricanrana by Joker. Bianca Belair outside for a reason, to ensure that Cena wins by a fair match tonight. Yeah, well, Panther cheated, and then the senior official turns around. Bianca Belair saw it. What's she going to do? I don't know. And Cena with another snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. Looks like Cena's using leverage any way he can. And thank goodness for the senior official putting the turnbuckle pad back where it belongs. Yeah, no doubt about it. Wait a minute! Joker! His own version of the attitude adjustment. Cover! Could he win all right here? And Joker's the new HWF European Champion. Here's your winner, and the new HWF European Champion, Joker! Joker has done it, and they have accomplished their goal, and that is to win, to be the only couple to be champions in HWF history. Well, they're the only it couple, all right, to be champions, but from the looks of it, that's their goal, and they accomplished it. Yeah, well, I think this is far from over between John Cena and Joker, along with Bianca Belair and Panther, as far as I'm concerned. Because we know that John Cena is not going to give up and win back the title any way he can in the near future. Let's just pray and hope. We just don't even know where this rivalry is going to go, but we'll find out sooner or later. But folks, we're out of time here from New York City and Madison Square Garden. I've been your commentator, MJ. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in to the HWF, and we'll see you all tomorrow night, all the way in the City of Angels in Los Angeles, California, for TNW War at the Movies. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night! What a night here live from the Hardcore Wrestling Federation as we have new champions.